Iman, and then back up to Garth and Chris. Okay.
No.
Good. Say yes. Say yes. Oh my gosh! Speaking of that, laughing.
I think you've got, Tony. You've got to say no, because it means yes.
No.
Yeah.
I love that. You know, I love that Neil was talking about Yes Men. It made me think of that. One of the best movies that I've not watched in forever is Jim Carrey's Evan Almighty. And that scene where he, is answering yes to everybody's prayers, and it just turns into total chaos. So that kind of sets the stage a little bit for this say no, right? So I just remember when I was younger, and as we're talking about this conversation, when you're younger and full of energy and want to be successful, we're on that hunt for opportunity. We're looking for every lottery ticket that might show up and make us a millionaire, right? And then we grow up, become wiser, and we jump on this stage and share our wisdom, right? Not that you can't find a lottery ticket, but it's a lottery ticket, right? So you can't get caught up in all that excitement, and it does happen, right? So here's what I came up with, what do you do with the knowledge from this room? When you come in here, it is great to get the mojo and turn your day in the right way. But have you ever gone back through all your notes and actually created action plans out of it? So I just thinking about yesterday, values. Did you define what really makes you happy? What makes you proud? What fulfills you, right? On Monday, we were talking about setting powerful habits and are you setting the habits that actually move what your big goal is forward? Because once you determine your values and you determine your habits and nothing gets in your way, that's one really great way to say no to some things, because if they interrupt that, you're going to say no. So I'm going to pull the Pareto Principle into this today. And if you haven't heard of it, it's the 80-20 rule, right? But I'm going to explain it just slightly different. The 80-20 rule, think about this. 80% of what every one of us did yesterday, 80% of what we did, as productive as we might have been or not been, generated 20% of the results that we really wanted to accomplish for the day, which means that 20% of what we did yesterday generated 80% of the results that we got yesterday. So if you're happy with it, not happy with it, you can look at it this way. If you were just to figure out what the 20% is and just double it to 40%, not even your full day, like it's 40% of your day, you can actually double the results that you're going to get. So you got to define what those things are. So, where my no's come in now, or where I might squeeze in a yes, is if it strongly aligns with where I'm headed. And I will say, Tony, I appreciate what you said about using people to get there, because it has to be a win-win and a benefit for the other person. And if that aligns with where I'm headed, I might say yes to that. And I recently did. I took on managing a real estate office because it was helping them while I was helping go towards what I wanted to do, which was take 100 real estate agents to 100 sales. Yet that was going to help them with their profit on the bottom line. And we got a bunch of stuff in place, but it was starting to get watered down, and I was being pulled in a lot of different directions that did not align with where I was headed and what the original goal was. So I had to say no to that. And that was a big deal. I mean, I was an office manager, and we've stepped back from that role, and it's all smooth. It's all good. So that would be my share today.
Coach Korn, we always miss you when you're not here on the stage. That was a powerful, powerful share, and I love you bringing back good old Evan Almighty, and I got to watch that now. So thank you so much for taking the 80-20 and then adding the 40. I'm really in on that. I'm taking the mic right back up because we have very little time, and I want to get us down to the end of the room on time. So we're going to swing the mic over to Iman. Iman, we're on the 2 minutes or less.